4 questions you need to ask a buyer's agent when you're interviewing to have someone represent you to purchase a property. These are some that you might not have heard of before. This is Carrie Schlegel with your Touch Base Tuesday Real Estate Tip. Number 1, communication style. What's the communication style? Are you a night owl and they're an early bird? What's your expectation for a response? And what's the best way to do that? Is it text? Is it email? Because some people are much better at texting and much faster, and that's the best way to logistically figure out when we can see a property versus email. So it's just good to have that communication at the onset. 2, do they have backup? I'm planning something 6 months from now. I don't know who my clients will be or what houses will be on the market then, but I have to schedule a life. But it's important that the agent you hire has backup. Just in case in 3 weekends now, when the right house pops on the market, they might be out of town. You want to know that they're working and they have colleagues or teammates that are willing to get into that property on your behalf. They will still negotiate for you because we only send someone in that we trust to be our eyes and ears in that property and communicate what we need to know so we can still write a strategic offer for you. 3, this one is a little contentious. I have opinions about this, but there are some assembly lines out there. So you need to ask, who will be advocating for me after we go under contract? Are they turning over to a closing coordinator? And is that closing coordinator negotiating repairs, advising them on the inspection reports, or will the agent be the one doing that? If they have a closing coordinator that takes you from beginning to end and they're working on 100 files at a time, you just have to look at that and kind of question how much advocacy you will have, because we negotiate all the way through closing. It does not stop when the offer gets accepted. So you need to make sure that the person that you are hiring will step back in and help advise you along the way, even if they have a closing coordinator. And 4, this is a spur of the moment. Ask this question and see how they respond. How quickly can you send me an example of an offer that you have sent in the last 3 months? Because you want to know how your offer will be presented. Do they have a formal format? Do they have a procedure and a process for how they write offers for multiple offers versus houses that you're maybe kind of coming in as a lowball offer? Do they have a plan for that? Do they have a format for that? How quickly can they show it to you? Because that is your offer, and how it gets presented to the other party is super important. So you need to put your hands on that, see how they're presenting it, and then feel confident about your representation moving forward. If you know anyone looking to buy, sell, or build in 2026, reach out to me at carriesold.com. And if I am not in your area, but you like the way I talk about real estate, I can interview agents on your behalf. So give me a call. That's it for this Tuesday. See you next week.